All this right there, all that dirt and everything collects moisture. I'm working on cleaning that out. It's moist right there. You need to clean that out regularly, at least once a year. Depending on it, how bad it is, you might need to do it every time you cut grass. Alright everybody, today I'm going to be introducing my Kubota G1900 hydrostatic diesel lawnmower. It's a early 90s, late 90s model. I'm not 100% sure on it. Made in Japan. It's got an old diesel Kubota engine in it. I'm gonna be changing the oil on it today, and a little more rundown on this lawnmower. I paid about $1,300 for it. It's a little rough around the edges. Got the old dent in it. I think I bumped into a trailer or something. I don't remember if I did that or if it was at it when I bought it. I'm gonna try to get you the specs on this engine real quick. See here. It says it's a D722E diesel engine. Now it's got a relay hanging from here. I'm not quite remembering what this goes to. I do have a problem with the starter on this thing. That's something to do with the starter relay, but that's not the problem I have. It's getting old. I'm gonna have to change it out. Like I said, the starter's gonna have to get changed out eventually. I had to tap the starter today to get it to engage. Could use a new battery. The battery's old. Water cooled engine. It's got a radiator on it. Hydrostatic transmission. It's a 54-inch cut. Alright, I'm gonna get into changing the oil. It says it's got about 1,563 hours on it, and the hour gauge does work. I think it had like, this is all the stuff that it blew off from underneath the deck here. Alright, so here we are. As you can see, the lawnmower's not on the ramps no more. It's moved around to a jack now. The oil drain plug is on the left hand side of the motor. I'm gonna show you what I got set up. So I've jacked the front end of the lawnmower up. And if you look right here, that's your oil drain plug for your engine. It's gonna fall right through here past this deck into the oil pan that I put in here. Now I had to jack it up a little bit to get that oil pan under there. So we're gonna start changing this oil. For this oil plug, you need a 3/4 inch socket. And that's it. Snug her back up. That's about 10 hand tight pounds. LOL. I'll show you around the other side where the oil filter is. And right here's our oil filter. It's on the right hand side of the engine, right behind the starter. So we're going to try to see if we can get that to unscrew now. I might have to get a pair of channel locks or oil filter wrench or something. I'm going to try to move this oil pan over here a little bit just in case it drains out any oil. Oh yeah, she just hand tight. That's how it should be. I'm sure she's gonna drop a little bit of oil. There she goes. Right onto the deck, right where I want it. I'm gonna take that boy, we're gonna set it in the oil pan like so. So here we are. The oil filter that I purchased off of Amazon that said it was for this lawnmower clearly does not fit. I'm going to show you. These are two oil filters side by side. This here is an old Wix oil filter. I'm about to go to the parts house or parts store and see about if I can find one similar or compatible. This is the one that I ordered on Amazon that said it was the right one for this lawnmower, but it's clearly not going to work. So I'll be back whenever I got the new oil filter. Alright, here we are. I'm back from the parts house. I ended up getting a CarQuest R85334 oil filter for this lawnmower, because that was compatible with the Wix 51064 model number, and they look pretty much identical. So we're about to see how it fits on there and go from there. I'm liking how it's fitting. Seems like it's going to be a good one. It's going to fit tight on there. I'm going to pull it back off. I'm going to put a little oil around the rubber gasket, the bead. And I'm also going to try to put some oil in this thing so it ain't got a dry start. And I'm going to be using Rotella 15W40 engine oil. Alright, what I like to do on my oil filters is I like to put the date that I install them in the miles or the hours. So I'm going to put today's date, which is 5/19/2025. I'm going to put the hours on it. It's going to end up something like that right there. What I like to do with my filters is I like to put a little oil in them so they don't, so it's not such a harsh dry start on the first start. I'm gonna fill this thing. I'm gonna fill this thing about halfway up. There it is. I got it everywhere. I'm going to take a little oil and just rub it around this lid right here, around that rubber O-ring. Now we're going to see about putting it on. It's about halfway full with oil now, so it shouldn't spill out much. Some of my paint's coming off on the bottom from the paint marker because I got some oil on it, which that was my fault, but I'm going to start the spin on. Alright, so the internet says this lawnmower takes 3.2 quarts in the oil reservoir, and that's all I drained. So we're about to put some oil in her. I'm going to put 3.2 quarts of oil in it roughly. Alright folks, so that's going to wrap up the oil change video. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. If not, thanks for watching anyhow. Alright, I'm about to get a little B-roll of me cutting some grass to end out the video.